So the thing about faith is that if you don't have it, life isn't any fun. I initially wanted to write about this. I just didn't know what to write. So I thought that maybe if I spoke about it, it would come out a little easier. So without faith, without belief, without trust, life is just one big ball of anxiety. You have to find that inner belief, that inner knowing. We can call it faith. Inner knowing. The belief, the trust, the full trust without questioning. Once we cultivate that, we can realize truly how amazing life can be. How we are the literal creators of our reality through our thoughts, through our emotions, through our words, through our actions. But if we don't have any faith, we're just on the rat race. We're just getting our grind on, getting our hustle on, right? But we're not acting with inspired purpose. If you hear that little noise, that's little Gizmo, that's Nate's dog. He's a little pug and he snorts a lot. But if we're not acting, anyways, back to topic, he's playing. If we're not acting with faith, with trust, then how do we know if we're going to get to our end result, right? We all have goals, we all have desires. We can visualize those desires all we want. But if we have no faith, we do not trust that we are the literal creators of our reality. That with my inner sight, I am foretelling my future. And through each present moment, I get to witness the unfolding of the manifestation of that desire. Faith is really important. I'm just realizing how truly powerful faith and belief and trust is. Not in a higher power, not in anything other than yourself, but in having the understanding that each one of us will be guided to that desire through little omens along the way, through little impulses within ourselves. I just want to do this right now. I just want to do that right now. But if we have no faith, and we're never listening with our hearts, we're always talking with our heads, how are we ever going to hear any of that inspiration? If there's no faith that we know without a question of a doubt that I will receive the guidance that will help me to achieve that path, to achieve that desire, to manifest, to bring forth from my thoughts, from the invisible into the visible. Right? We have to have faith. The thing about faith is that it's important. Love is absolutely our divine inheritance. And faith goes along with that. Belief, trust. You don't have to trust a man in the sky, but you can trust that through your thoughts, through the true desires of your heart, sending those forth, that the universe says, absolutely, of course you can have this, of course, because you want it. But then we lose faith and we say, oh, it's not here yet. I'm always talking, I'm always in my head, and I'm always talking, and I'm always saying, I want this, I want this, I want this. But when I'm saying that, what am I recognizing? I don't want this, so now I want this. I don't want this, so now I want this. I don't want that person. I don't want that job. I don't want that health condition. It's all part of the experience. It's all part of the contrast. But if we can immediately say, oh, I'm feeling pain. All right, so now I can visualize myself in pleasure. Oh, that person's really negative towards me. That person, I just get a weird feeling when I'm around them. Okay, so now I can see that person in their truest light. And I can live true to myself. Because in seeing others in their wholeness allows us to see ourselves in our wholeness. Faith is very important. Because without it, the universe is just going to keep responding to all my chaos. Chaos, 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 chaos. But if I hold true and I know absolutely the universe will yield my perfect career, my perfect lover, my perfect health condition, my perfect car, whatever. Absolutely. The reason you want it is because God, the universe, wants it for you. The universe wants to act through you. You're the conduit of spirit. This vessel is so that God can experience itself through you. Have faith that you are so powerful. Have faith that you are powerful beyond words. There's nothing that can compass how strong and beautiful and what an amazing creator you are. If you're watching this, somewhere within you, you know that and you're searching for answers. You are amazing. Just keep reminding yourself, absolutely, the universe is always yielding what I'm asking for. But what is it that I'm asking for? When you figure that question out, faith comes a little easier than you realize. Alright, good night. All my love to you guys. I'll see you next time.